tutti amici di radiofonica Esterni inTerni. Oggi qua siamo in un'esterna particolare perché siamo al centro giovanile Sant'Ephebio per l'Ephebia Festival. Infatti ringraziamo il gruppo di Ephebia e siamo qui. Adesso comincio a parlare inglese because the group we have tonight are the Warlocks, a great Los Angeles. We all come from Los Angeles. We have 3 of the members. We have JC.
Hi, buongiorno.
And we have Chris.
Ciao.
And
Jason, everybody calls me Fleck.
so that's the Warlocks, you know. We're talking about your name. You are something like on the top of the rock experience. It's 20 years or something like that almost. What about the style? Because someone defined it psychedelic rock. Are you agree with that or not? Do you agree with that or not? And how can you achieve the sound you want to achieve? I will just to ask you your creative process.
Well, you don't really want to, pigeonhole yourself in one genre. I mean, I think it was Tony Bennett that said it. There's no such thing as a genre, man. It's music, and I think that's what it is.
I agree. We're a rock band, rock and roll band. I think before the psychedelia revolution, the new one, we had been called everything. We had been called shoegaze and garage rock and punk rock. We're just a rock and roll band, I think. We're an American band. We're coming to your town.
I've always hated the psychedelic term. I'm just going to be honest. I think it's just a lazy way of categorizing stuff. I think most of the bands I see out there, which they coin as psychedelic, whatever, they're just rock and roll bands. It's a lazy way of certain things. But I've always considered us like a rock band, just like we do everything. I mean, it all fits together, but we never categorize ourselves. We always expand. We've done dreamy, shoegazy stuff. We've done straight out dirty, raunchy, fucking go beat the crap out of someone music. Doo-wop. We've done shit that people just want to fuck to all the time, and I think that's the best thing. It's just chaos. It's all about chaos and keeping people on their toes. But yeah, as for the psychedelia term, I always think that's just a lazy cop out, But that's me personally. It's my own feeling.
Perfect. Music has no categorized. It's not categorized. So I agree with you. And I would like to ask you something about the beginning of this project. In 1998, Bobby Action founded the Warlocks. Warlocks, I suppose there was a name of Velvet Underground at the early stage as well. So there's something like 40. Can you tell us something about Bobby Action coming to you and tell, we want to do this project. How was it? How did it convince you to do something like that? And how do you feel right now, 20 years later, at the very last concert? Because if you don't know, Chris said me before that this should be the very last concert, because after this, you're gonna hand up everything. So how do you feel now and you feel 20 years ago?
Bobby and I were in a band together before this band, yeah. And we had discussed about getting together and making a real rock band that actually would, embody our opinions, our feelings towards what should be happening. A band that would tour and work together. And then I went to Europe. When I came back, he had already gotten it started. And they wanted to call the band either Rock Amulet or Zoltar, and we decided that until we came up with a better name, it would be the Warlocks, and then the Warlocks stuck. It's a pretty good name. A lot of people, they wish they would have kept that name. But I think a lot of people use that name just as a place marker until they got another name. We kept the name. I still like the name 20 years later.
It's a great name. I don't know, man. I think it's just basically the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And that's basically where we are. So you can probably find us next at the nearest loony bin going fucking Looney Tunes. And, you know, that's about it.
What he said.
Perfect. So, just with the name, with all of you, the thing that I can learn for you is about insanity and about magic in a way. So, what about your last album? You know, there's no more magic than Eclipse. So, I will ask you to tell them know about the creation of the album. What you did. This last album you made.
I think it's a fantastic album. It's my favorite album. It's, you know, there's a lot of inspired moments in it. We worked really hard at, really a little too hard even, maybe. That's why it's that good. We've put a lot into it. Songs from the Pale Eclipse, you should go out and get it.
Yeah, it's definitely, I'm very proud of that record. And yeah, it's buy it for your kids.
Go get it for your kids. There you go.
So, I'm just here to say you good luck for everything in your private life after that. And good luck as well for your last concert here in inTerni. I hope you will enjoy. Ringraziamo tutti gli amici di Radiofonica and the world here. Thank you for making this interview. E a breve le prossime interviste, divertitevi qua al Centro Ephebia all'Ephebia Festival. Ciao ragazzi!